Remember those awkward teenage years? Voice cracking, first crushes, maybe even a rebellious streak? That was estrogen and testosterone, the unsung heroes, or should we say conductors, of your life, taking center stage. These powerful hormones are more than just chemical messengers. They orchestrate the symphony of your physical development, emotions, and even your behavior. From the rush of attraction to the drive for competition, estrogen and testosterone play a crucial role in shaping who we are. Ever wonder why men and women often experience the world differently? A lot of it comes down to the intricate dance of these hormones in our bodies. Think of them as the yin and yang of human biology, each with its own unique melody, yet harmonizing to create the complex music of life. But their influence goes far beyond the surface. Estrogen and testosterone influence everything from bone density to muscle mass, from fat distribution to brain function. They are the invisible architects of our physical form and the silent sculptors of our emotional landscape. So buckle up as we embark on a fascinating journey into the world of hormones. We'll uncover the secrets of their production, unravel the mysteries of their mechanisms, and explore how these tiny molecules wield such immense power over our lives. Imagine your body as a grand orchestra, with each organ playing its part to create the symphony of life. Now picture estrogen and testosterone as the key instruments, the violins and cellos if you will, their production carefully coordinated by a team of dedicated conductors. This team includes the hypothalamus and pituitary gland in your brain, the gonads, testes in males and ovaries in females, and the adrenal glands. The hypothalamus, a tiny but mighty conductor, sets the rhythm by releasing gonadotropin-releasing hormone, GnRH. Think of GnRH as the opening notes of a musical score, signaling the pituitary gland to spring into action. The pituitary gland, in turn, releases luteinizing hormone, LH, and follicle-stimulating hormone, FSH. These hormones travel through the bloodstream, reaching the gonads where the real magic happens. In men, LH stimulates the testes to produce testosterone, the deep resonant bass of our hormone orchestra. FSH, on the other hand, teams up with testosterone to orchestrate sperm production. In women it's a bit more complex, like a delicate flute solo. FSH stimulates the ovaries to produce estrogen, the hormone responsible for female characteristics and reproductive function. LH triggers ovulation, the monthly release of an egg from the ovary. Now that we know where hormones are made, let's explore how they work their magic. Imagine hormones as tiny messengers carrying coded instructions to different parts of your body. These messengers travel through your bloodstream, searching for their target cells. Once they find their match, they bind to specific receptors on the cell surface, like a key fitting into a lock. This binding triggers a cascade of events inside the cell, ultimately influencing gene expression. It's like flipping a switch, turning certain genes on or off and dictating how the cell behaves. Testosterone, for example, activates the mTOR pathway, a cellular process involved in muscle growth and protein synthesis. This explains why men tend to build muscle mass more easily than women. Estrogen, on the other hand, exerts its effects by binding to estrogen receptors, influencing a wide range of cellular processes, from regulating the menstrual cycle to protecting bone health. These intricate interactions between hormones and their receptors highlight the remarkable precision of our biological machinery. Section 4. The Dance of Difference. How estrogen and testosterone shape us. From the moment we're born, estrogen and testosterone begin to sculpt our bodies and minds, creating the beautiful tapestry of human diversity. Men with their higher testosterone levels tend to have greater muscle mass, denser bones, and a lower body fat percentage. Women, under the influence of estrogen, develop breasts, experience menstruation, and have a higher body fat percentage, primarily distributed around the hips and thighs. But the differences go beyond physical appearance. Estrogen and testosterone also influence our brains, shaping our emotions, behaviors, and cognitive abilities. Testosterone, often dubbed the male hormone, is linked to aggression, competitiveness, and spatial reasoning skills. Estrogen, the female hormone, is associated with empathy, nurturing behavior, and verbal fluency. Of course, these are just broad generalizations, and individual experiences can vary widely. It's important to remember that both men and women produce both estrogen and testosterone, albeit in different ratios. Section 5. Out of tune. when hormones go haywire and how science can help. Just like an orchestra can fall out of sync, our hormonal harmony can be disrupted by various factors. Exposure to endocrine-disrupting chemicals such as pesticides and plastics can wreak havoc on our delicate hormone balance. Chronic stress, poor diet, and lack of sleep can also throw our hormones out of whack, leading to a range of health problems. But there's hope on the horizon. Advancements in gene therapy and artificial intelligence are paving the way for revolutionary hormone treatments. Scientists are developing targeted therapies that can precisely correct hormonal imbalances, offering new hope for those struggling with infertility, hormone-related cancers, and other conditions. AI algorithms are being trained to analyze vast amounts of data, helping doctors personalize hormone therapy and predict potential side effects.